Hi, here is Shaibak and we are having fun competing on these Strava Live segments. It's really a cool thing. And yesterday we talked about how to create a Strava segment if you are the premium member. That's really easy stuff. But there was also some open question to you guys, to my audience, on how to actually explore some segments which are actually there, but I cannot see them on the Strava map until I try to create a similar one. And most of you guys would advise me simply to zoom in the map, and then I should see more, but I don't. So that issue wasn't really solved. So if you know the answer, you can help us out by finding my yesterday's episode. This one is also about Strava segment, because I told you yesterday I was gonna go for some Strava segment which my Garmin has found, and this episode will be another question to you guys. And maybe some suggestion on one setting on our Garmin devices. Now here's the segment, and when I was just doing a recovery ride here in this area, my Garmin would tell me, hey, this is a Strava segment, you can compete here. So I saw the segment. It's like very short, like 4.5 minutes. You're heading to a small town. Then when we hit the town, just the beginning of the town, like right here, there's some sign here. After 300 meters we have to turn around. We make a U-turn here and then go back for those 300 meters, and the finish line is here. So you start here, you go to the center of that town and go back to the finish line. As you may expect, my Garmin loses the track on the turnaround, on this U-turn. Actually, when I was already competing on this one, I just really went hard, my Garmin would show me that I'm 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute ahead of the leader, then like 30 seconds ahead, 40 seconds ahead, 6 seconds ahead, 17 seconds ahead, and just when I was about to hit the finish line, it showed me off course, and that was it. I don't know what really happened. But then when I upload this file to Strava, I can see I'm 10th overall there. As you can see, 10th overall. So somehow it finally measured it, but the Garmin did not really think I was on the course. So that's the problem. Now, one setting that most of you guys should know, just in the settings, and among the system settings, should be the data recording. And here we have two options for like overall data recording. We have 1 second recording interval, or we may also choose the option Smart. Now when you buy Garmin, I think all of the Garmins will be set into Smart option, and mine was too. But I thought this is the recording interval, right? So I didn't change it because I don't care about recording. Recording here is all fine. The problem is sometimes with tracking, it doesn't lose the signal of GPS signal, but it loses the track somehow, like on this Strava segment. So some guys, a friend of mine, told me to set it into 1 second, and then it should work better. Now today or tomorrow later you will see my approach to getting this segment, winning this one. I didn't do that because Garmin didn't tell me anything about it. It just said, of course, at the end. But my question is to you guys also: does the recording interval affect the way that Garmin finds ourselves on the road? Because when we see some infos from Garmin about it, they just say that Smart basically saves some data, so it creates smaller files in terms of the data, the memory that it uses on the Garmin device, and it only points like key points where we change direction, pace and heart rate. So it would record only when it sees that something really changes, and every second, that's simple, every second it will record all the data it has, all the data that go through this device. Now this is about recording, right? And the manual for the Edge 520, that's the one I'm having here, says basically the same thing. So recording interval will affect the amount of the data, the memory that we create during our training. But perhaps if it uses this 1 second recording interval, maybe it will also find itself better by checking where we are every 1 second. I'm not sure whether it's right. I'm gonna go for this Strava segment maybe in 2 weeks, because on Sunday I'm competing on some marathon, MTB marathon, so I'm not gonna be trying to win any Strava segments today or tomorrow. So we'll see that. But if you have any experience with this one, that would be super helpful, because there are some questions about it on different forums, but no real answer whether the recording interval does affect the way that the Garmin sees us on the map, and it doesn't. Perhaps it wouldn't lose the track as often as with the smart mode. So let me know if you have any experience with this one. That would be super helpful. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.